Science has always been a constant source of innovation and creativity that is driven by a logic and a great sense of curiosity. The last 3 days we have led deep insights to the world of chemistry. The importance and the significant role of chemistry was highlighted by several speakers. They not only enlightened us but also motivated us to contribute and work to the betterment of a society. Before we begin with this valedictory session, we have with us Ms. Pranita to invoke God's blessings on each of us.
गजमुख वंदिसुवे करुणिसिकायो गजमुख वंदिसुवे करुणिसिकायो गजमुख वंदिपे गजगौरीय पुत्रा गजमुख वंदिपे गजगौरीय पुत्रा अजन पितना मुम्मगन मोहद बाला गजमुख वंदिसुवे करुणिसिकायो पर्वतना पुत्री पार्वतीय कुमारा गर्विया चंद्रगे स्थिर शापकोट्टने वारि जनाभ श्री हयवदनन पादा ಸೇರುವ ಮಾರ್ಗದ ಹಾದಿಯ ತೋರೋ ಗಜಮುಖ ವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಕರುಣಿಸಿ ಕಾಯೋ ಗಜಮುಖ ವಂದಿಪೆ ಗಜಗೌರಿಯ ಪುತ್ರ ಅಜನ ಪಿತನ ಮೊಮ್ಮಗನ ಮೋಹದ ಬಾಲ ಗಜಮುಖ ವಂದಿಸುವೆ ಕರುಣಿಸಿ ಕಾಯೋ.
I now request Professor B. Vishalakshi, the chairperson of the Department of Chemistry and the convener of this function, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, one and all. Respected President of the valedictory function and Registrar of Mangalore University, Professor P.S. Edapadithaya, esteemed Chief Guest and Honorable Member of KSTA, Professor M.N. Madhyastha, Guest of Honor and Honorable Member of KSTA, Professor S.A. Patil, resource persons, members of my esteemed colleagues from the Department of Chemistry, non-teaching staff members, research scholars, participants, student friends. We have come to the end of the deliberations of hectic 3-day special lecture series sponsored by Karnataka Science and Technology Academy, which is organized by the Department of Chemistry, Mangalore University. And I extend a warm and cordial welcome to one and all present here to the valedictory program of the 3-day special lecture series. We are extremely happy to have with us Professor M.N. Madhyastha, who is the former faculty of Department of Biosciences of this university and also the Honorable Member of KSTA to deliver the valedictory address. When I approached Professor Madhyastha requesting him to be the chief guest of this function, he kindly accepted our invitation and he provided valuable inputs as to how this program can be effectively organized. I would like to present before you brief details of Professor Madhyastha. Since 1970, he has been involved in teaching and research activities at PG Center of Mysore University as well as Mangalore University. And in the year 1980, when the Mangalore University started, he is the former faculty of Biosciences Department, the chairman, and he also has served as Dean of Department of Biosciences. And later he served as Registrar Evaluation. After superannuation from the services of Mangalore University, he is working as Emeritus Scientist of AICTE at NITK. He has been a Fulbright Fellow at USA and visiting professor at Salford University, UK and China, and he has visited many countries like Australia, Japan, Denmark, US and UK, and more to say, since 1980 he has been contributing in various capacities at both national and state level towards Western Ghats eco-development, and he is a very popular environmental activist. Integrated environmental projects he has taken upon River Kaveri. He has been the coordinator of the West Coast region for National Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan. The Honorable Prime Minister has nominated him as member for two important committees, namely the Committee of Environmentalists and Social Scientists and the other experts on interlinking rivers, and also his expert group for dispelling apprehension on Kudamkulam nuclear power plant. My senior colleague Dr. B. Kalluraya to present a bouquet to Dr. Madhyastha. We are fortunate to have another member of KSTA with us today to deliver the one of the invited talks and also for valedictory address. Professor S.A. Patil obtained his MSc degree with first rank from Karnataka University, Dharwad in 1980. Professor S.A. Patil is with us today, and on behalf of the Department of Chemistry, on behalf of Mangalore University and KSTA, I would like to welcome Professor to this function, and I request my colleague Dr. G.K. Nagaraj to present a bouquet to Professor S.A. Patil. We have with us our beloved Registrar Professor P.S. Edapadithaya as President of today's function. He has been the guiding force behind all our activities. His suggestions, advice has been very valuable to us. He has also helped us with the partial financial grants to conduct this KSTA special lecture program. On behalf of Department of Chemistry, I extend a very warm welcome to our Registrar. I request Mr. Vasant Shetty, the President of Student Council and also the class rep, to present a bouquet to. I welcome the co-convener of this special lecture series and my colleague Dr. M.R. Madani to this program. I extend a warm welcome to all of you present here to this program. Thank you one and all.
Mangalore University. For the final year PG students of Department of Chemistry, Mangalore University, and affiliated and constituted colleges being held during the last 3 days. The special lecture series is funded by KSTA, the Karnataka Science and Technology Academy, with the noble objective of disseminating knowledge in the frontier areas of chemical sciences to bring awareness among the students regarding recent advances taking place in the chemistry and to motivate students to take up higher education and to orient them for research. About 150 students have participated in this program, and 12 lectures have been organized during the 3 days on various topics related to frontier areas of chemistry. The program was inaugurated by Professor B.S. Sherigara, former Vice Chancellor of Kuvempu University. The Professor B. Narayana, Registrar Evaluation, Mangalore University, presided over the function. The inaugural program was followed by a lecture by Professor B.S. Sherigara on the topic Basic Sciences for a Better Tomorrow. Professor Sherigara emphasized on the discoveries of previous centuries in basic research, contributing to modern importance of chemistry in identifying the problems of the society and need for solving them. The second session was comprised of 3 lectures. The first lecture was delivered by Dr. Shivashankar K, DCM, Sequent Scientific Limited, Bangalore, on the topic carbon-carbon bond formation, emphasizing on the industrial implications of various cross-coupling reactions using organometallic catalyst. The second lecture was on the pressing problems of corrosion, which could be controlled by the use of different types of inhibitors. The lecture was delivered by Professor Nityananda Shetty, NITK Surathkal, which threw light on the electrochemical aspects of study. Similarly, the third lecture was presented by Dr. Satyashankar of Syngene International Limited, Bengaluru, on the various synthetic routes adopted for the synthesis of biaryl and its derivatives, which are pharmaceutically very important compounds. The second day of this program included 2 lectures in the morning session and 2 in the afternoon session. The lecture on the topic, the molecular self-assembly as a tool to advance functional materials, was delivered by Dr. Manoj Matthews, which covered the recent developments in the field of liquid crystal research. The 2 lectures were delivered on recent advances in rechargeable lithium-ion batteries and on electrochemical energy storage devices based on nanomaterials by Dr. K. Ramesh of Central Electrochemical Research Institute at Madras Unit, Chennai. The role of chemistry in the synthesis of advanced ceramic material was covered in detail by Dr. Ramchandra Rao of NAL, Bangalore. He also explained the different methods adopted for the synthesis of various ceramic products. The second lecture on the role of chemistry in processing of these advanced ceramic material was delivered by Dr. Ramchandra Rao on third day, that is the first session of this morning. We also had 2 lectures on green chemistry and its utility in synthesis of organic compounds today. These lectures were delivered by Dr. K.R. Prabhu from Department of Organic Chemistry, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. They enlightened participants on the need for sustainability of chemical process for reducing the hazardous chemicals to the environment and responsibility of chemists in adopting newer strategies which minimizes the generation of waste and toxic substances. The last lecture of this today, the last lecture of this 3-day program was delivered by Honorable Member of Karnataka Science and Technology Academy, Professor S.A. Patil of Karnataka University, Dharwad, on the topic nanotechnology. He explained the importance of nanomaterials and various applications in the different aspects of chemistry or different fields of various applications in different fields. All the lectures were delivered as per the schedule, maintaining in the timings. The lectures were followed by a short interactive sessions wherein the participants discussed with resource persons and collected further informations. A written quiz was conducted to the participants on the topics covered during these 3 days special lecture program, and prizes will be announced very shortly. We have made sincere efforts to organize this lecture series effectively by inviting eminent personalities from premier institutions as well as reputed industries. So before I conclude, I would just like to say a few words in Kannada. That is, ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದ ಬೀಜ ಎದೆಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದ ಅಕ್ಷರ ಇಂದಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆ ಫಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. So with this belief, I hope the participants have immensely benefited from the program.
We now come to the most awaited segment of today's function, the prize distribution. I now call Dr. M.R. Maldani, the co-convener of this function, to announce the names of the prize winners of the written test. I would also like to request our chief guest, Professor M.N. Madhyastha, to distribute the cash prizes to the winners.
So finally the time has come that all the participants are waiting for. I'm very pleased to announce the names of winners. First I'll call off a third prize, followed by second prize, and then finally the first prize. Okay, the third prize winner is for the student from University College, Mangalore. And the winner is Raksha V.S. If she is not available, then any other, on behalf of her, the student from University College, please come forward. Congratulations. Congratulations. Second prize, the students of Organic Chemistry, Mangalore University campus. The winner is Miss Megha M. Shetty. Finally, the first prize goes to student of Vivekananda College, Puttur. The winner is P. Vishakha Rai. Once again, congratulations to all the three winners. Thank you.
I now request Professor S.A. Patil, guest of honor of this function, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
I would like to express here only few things about the KSTA. In detail, Professor Madhyastha will narrate the whole story. This KSTA is one of the wings of Science and Technology of Government of Karnataka, which has been established under the chairmanship of Professor U.R. Rao. The main objective of this KSTA is, as your friends have already told that, to popularize the science, especially amongst rural people. Not only that, on the other hand, to encourage the basic science amongst student community. Of course, the scene is already changed, but earlier, 2 or 3 years back, most of you people are attracted towards professional courses. So, only few candidates or few students with more interest have joined for this basic science. The main objective is to attract towards the basic science. Not only that, to arranging such a open lecture series, you must witness and expose to the various spatial lectures and what is going on especially in our own subject, chemistry. Not only this turn is changed to university. This year, this turn has come to your department of this esteemed university. Physics open lecture series assigned to Mysore University, and mathematics is assigned to Gulbarga University, and one more clinical research field, so assigned to your neighboring institute, Medical College, I think Deralakatte. So like this, in every field, every science students should expose to what is going on in particular subject. As your friends told that you are already exposed to various fields, like one person has delivered lecture on basic science, another person on catalysis, green chemistry, and various fields you are exposed. That means to make an interest in particular field, and what are the avenues after the graduation, after the post-graduation, and then so and so. And other main programs of this KSTA is, one of them is, this is the open lecture series. Like this, there are so many programs by KSTA, like awards for the writers who have written the articles, science articles in basic science, medical science, and also in agrochemicals or agriculture science, etc., especially in Kannada. And not only that, this another program of KSTA is to provide the student fellowship of 750 per month, per year I think 7,500, and like that 20 fellowships will be for each university body. And in addition to this, various programs I think you already came to know, like Science Day is celebrated in memory of the day on which day Sir C.V. Raman got the Nobel Prize, Environmental Day, and also Ozone Day. Like these are the days are celebrating with the help of the KSTA, especially for public knowledge. So not only that, there are so many inventions in basic science, in other agriculture science, medical science, etc. Those will be so published in the form of a bi-monthly magazine under the title Vijnana Loka. So like this, that is to popularize the science, to have the knowledge. So I think in view of the feelings of you students, your friends have said as a representatives, you are happy, you are exposed to the various aspects of the chemistry. So I think you will become a good chemist. So literally chemist definition is different. But if you see the each letter of chemist, if you inculcate all these properties, you will become a good chemist by exposing to such lectures. Chemistry, CHEMIST. C for creativity. I hope by attending such a lecture series, you will have more creativity. H for humility. E for you must become a good experimenter. M for morality. I for integrity. S for sacrifice. And last letter is tolerance. So especially in chemistry, tolerance is very, very playing a vital role. If you join for research or anything, that you may get a desired compound within a day or after 10 years, after few years, etc. So tolerance is very, very essential, not only in field, in your life field also. So like that, you must have a excellence under Sreshthate. By attending such a lecture series, you must have excellence in, one must have mastery in the subject. Sreshthate ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಉಪಕಥೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಚೈನೀಸ್ 3 ಗೊಂಬೆ ತಂದಿದ್ದ ಮಹಾರಾಜರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದಂತ. ಮಹಾರಾಜರೇ 3 ಗೊಂಬೆ ತಂದಿನಿ, ಇವು ತಾವು ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ರೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಮಹಾರಾಜರು. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ 50,000, ಎರಡನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ 25,000, ಮೂರನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ 5,000. ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಇದ್ವು. ಯಾಕೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಇದ್ವು, ರೇಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದವ ರಾಜ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೇ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದರ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅದಾವೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ 5,000 ಯಾಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿವರಣೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಆ ಗೊಂಬೆ ಮಾರೋ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಗೊಂಬೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಕಿವಿಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಈ ಕಿವಿಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿದು 5,000. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎರಡನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ 25,000 ಯಾಕೆ? ಈ ಗೊಂಬೆ ಒಂದು ತಂತಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ಈ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂತಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರಾಗುತ್ತಾ ತಂತಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ತಾನ. ಎರಡನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ 25,000 ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂತಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಬಾಯಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಆಗಿಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನವ, ಆಗಿಂದಾಗ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ರ ಮೂರನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ 50,000, ಇದೇ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠತೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂತಿ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಬಾಯಿಲಿ ಬರೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಿವಿಲಿ ಬರೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸುತ್ತರಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರೈನ್ನಾಗೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠತೆ ಗೊಂಬೆ. I hope you will have that excellency on your own by attending such a lecture series. Okay? So on behalf of the KSTA and on behalf of Sir Madhyastha, and I congratulate you people and organizers of the chairperson of the department and the administrators of this esteemed university, registrar and also his chancellor, and I take this opportunity for having given me a few minutes to talk on this occasion. Thank you.
ನೀವು 3 ದಿವಸ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಒಳಗೆ ತುಂಬಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯಾದೀತು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕಾಯ್ತಿರಬಹುದು. ಆದರೆ ನಾನೊಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಡಿಮೆನೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಮಾತು ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಳುವುದು ಕೆಲವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿ ಮಾತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಅವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಅನುಭವದ ಅಡುಗೆಯ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ, ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡರ್ಸ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ನೋ ಕನ್ನಡ, ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅನುಭವದ ಅಡುಗೆಯ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅನುಭವಗಳು ಬಂದು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡಿ ಅನುಭವದ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವದವರು ಬಂದು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನೀವುಗಳು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡುವಿಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಗ್ಗರಣೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳುವುದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಒಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರುವ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಏನು ಇದುಂಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಪುತ್ತೂರಿನ ಮಹಿಳೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನಾವಲ್ಲಿ 2 days ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು. ನೀನು ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಮ್ಮ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಕೋಲ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆವು, ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ. ನೀನು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀಯಾ? ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ 2 days ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯಂಗ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, 3 ಗೊಂಬೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ 3ನೇ ಗೊಂಬೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಸುತ್ತುವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಡೌಟು. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಗಾಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಅದನ್ನು ಒಳಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದಲ್ಲ, ಬಾಯಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಮಹಿಳೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಸಿಟಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೈಟ್, ಇಗ್ನೈಟ್, ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್, creativity generates after listening to different people. The topics told is so excellent. It is not chemistry, it is science. There Nityananda, I think, spoke about corrosion. I also speak on corrosion. Being a biologist, what I can talk about corrosion? That means corrosion is a problem for humanity which needs to be solved not only by chemists but biologist, physicist, everybody, sociologist, economist. So we have to see an elephant with different parts. Natural substances. ಆಳ್ವಾ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಮಹನೀಯ ಒಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಆಳ್ವಾ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿನಿಂದ ಎಫಿಲಿಯೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದವ ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಜ್ಜ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಹಿರಿಯರನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ, ಅವರ ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಂಥ ಸಸ್ಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಯ ಇದರಿಂದ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಬಯೋ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯೂರ್ಸ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ literacy, education. These are all nothing. Wisdom is the ultimate thing. Wisdom comes by experience. Wisdom comes by hard work and ಪೆಟ್ಟು ಗಿತ್ತು ತಿಂದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಪೆಟ್ಟು ತಿಂದು ಒಂದು ಹೊತ್ತು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಹಸಿವು ತಣಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ರು? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್? ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಯಾಸ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಆಯಾಸ ಪರಿಹಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ರು? ಸಿ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮೆನಿ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಅವರ್ ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿತ್ ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನೋವೇಟಿವ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಉಂಟು. You have to unleash this potential and come out of that. ಅದೇ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಮೆರಿಕ, UK, ತೈವಾನ್, ಕೊರಿಯಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಶೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ. ನನ್ನದೇ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದವರು ಕೊರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಶೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಪ್ಪದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಹಳ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪೇಟೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ಯಾಲಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಟೆಂಟಿಂಗೂ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ KSTA ಇದು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಹುದುಗಿರುವ ಸುಪ್ತ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯನ್ನು ಇಗ್ನೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಂದ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲಿರುವ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಗೂಢ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳ ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಕೈ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ. ಫೆಲೋಶಿಪ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪೋರಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್. ನಾನೀಗ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸನೇ ಅದು. ಯಾರು ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೆಲೋಶಿಪ್ ಇದುಂಟು ಇದುಂಟು ಇದುಂಟು, ಚವನಿಂಗ್ ಫೆಲೋಶಿಪ್ಪು, ಅದು UK ನನ್ನ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಉಂಟು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೆದು ಅವರಿಂದ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್, if you have interest, if you have inquisitiveness, if you have motivation, if you have innovative ideas, there are a lot of potential things. One thing, profession IT is not the end. Scientist skills are very good. ಈ ಮಧ್ಯ ನೀವು ಸಣ್ಣವರು ಇರುವಾಗ ಒಂದು 20 ವರ್ಷ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಲಾಗ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಅದು ಇದು ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಿತು. 20-25 ವರ್ಷ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವರು ವಲಸೆ ಹೋದ್ರು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಟ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್. ಈಗ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸುಮಾರು ಮಂದಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ 366 ಪರ್ ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್. ಅದೇ ಬ್ರೆಜಿಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 1366, ಚೈನಾದಲ್ಲಿ 2358. ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನೈದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ನೋಡ್ತೇನೆ, ರಾತ್ರಿ ಬಂದು ಅವರು 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಊಟ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಪುನಃ ಓಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? to 8 to 10 they study English because they want to go to states, they want to compete with the developed country. ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಓಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆದಾನ, ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೀ, ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದನ್ನು ಎನರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನು ಸೈನರ್ಜಿಸ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಲ್ಲವರಿಂದ, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಓದಿ, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕೇಳಿ, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತರಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತೆ, ಒಂತೆ ಪುಣ್ಯಂಕ ತುಳುತ ಒಂತೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿರಿಯರು, ಅವರಿಂದ ಕೇಳಿ. ಗಾಯ ಗುಣ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ತಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್, ದಟ್ ಬಯೋಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ಸ್? 800 crores of money is pouring for working bioactive compounds from marine organisms. I was the chairman for that. ಲಕ್ನೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಉಂಟು ವರ್ಕ್. ಬಯೋಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಉಂಟು, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಆನ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ನಾನು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಬೇಕು, ಇದಾಗಬೇಕು, ಅದಾಗಬೇಕು. ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ವೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಯು ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್. ಯು ನೀಡ್ ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಫ್ಲೈ. ನಾನು ಫ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನಂತ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಜು ಬರುವಾಗ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಿಂದ ಇರುವ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದ್ದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಎಂಡ್. ಸ್ವಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ವಿಶ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನಿಯನ್ನು ನೀವೇ ಮೌಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗುರ್ತಾಯಿತು, ಅದು ಪಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಸಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಥರ. ನಾನು ಬೆಳೆದದ್ದು ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ MS ಸ್ವಾಮಿನಾಥನ್ನಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಅನಿಲ್ ಕಾಕೋಡ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಹೀಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತು ಹೋಗಿ ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ನನ್ನ ಡೌಟನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ರ್ಯಾಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ CNR ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇವರು ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. KSTA has given funds and you should utilize it. ಯಾವುದೇ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸು, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಸ್ಟ್ರಾನಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರಗಳ ಇದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಡಯರ್ನಲ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಫಿಸಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ cyclical, I think you know, diurnal rhythm, lunar, blah blah. So all the best.
Definitely the student participants must have become better off now. During the 3 days, you must have listened to brilliant lectures on frontier areas of chemistry, and based on the feedback, I can tell you that this 3-day lecture series was well conceived, well executed, and the organizers have done ample justice. So 150 students attended the program. It's a really good number. And at the very outset, I congratulate all the prize winners from different colleges, and we have also got representation for the campus. So as Professor M.N. Madhyastha rightly pointed out, you must get inspired, you must think differently, because that is what Shiv Khera said in his book. Great people will not think differently, correct? No. If you want to become great, you have to think differently. Great institutions will not do different things, but they do things differently. That's required a kind of innovative approach. Ultimately, this kind of special lecture series programs will be useful for the students only when you think differently. That's what Professor M.N. Madhyastha has rightly pointed out. Experience, it is not any kind of experience, concrete experience. See, you must experience the experience. That is called concretizing your experience. Concrete experience must lead to the next stage called reflective observation. Unless you start applying your mind, it's of no use. 3 ದಿವಸ ಬಂದು ಕೂತೆವು, ಏನೋ ಕೇಳಿದೆವು, 3 ದಿವಸ ಹೋಯಿತು, ಮುಗೀತು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಕೊರೀತಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏಜಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಮಧ್ಯಸ್ಥ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಸೊ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್, ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಲೀಡ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಪ್ಚುಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಹಿಂದೆ ಓದಿದ್ದು ಹಿಂದೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಂಡಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಸಬೇಕು, ಲಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್, ಬೆಟರ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರ್ದು. ಆಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಪ್ಚುಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಎಸ್ ಎ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಾಗ ಈ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಿಂತ ನೀರಾಗಬಾರದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಕಲಿಯುವಂಥದ್ದು ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಿರಂತರ ನಡೆಯುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ, ನಿಲ್ಲುವಂಥ ನೀರಾಗಬಾರ್ದು, ನಿಂತ ನೀರಾಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಲೀಡ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. So it is virtuous cycle, it is not vicious cycle, it's a virtuous cycle. Concrete experience, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, active experimentation, again reflective observation. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಆಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಏನಾಯಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅನ್ಲಿಶ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆನ್ ಬಿಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ಬಿಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಕೆ ಭೈರಪ್ಪ, ಐ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸರ್ಸ್, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ವಿಶಾಲಾಕ್ಷಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹರ್ ಟೀಮ್ for having organized successful 3-day special lecture series on recent advances in chemical sciences. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Good evening to all of you. I know the last 5 minutes is still more difficult. Just I will try to finish everything within 5 minutes. Respected dignitaries on the and off the dais, esteemed officials of the university, faculty members of various departments, esteemed colleagues from the Department of Chemistry, non-teaching staff, guest faculties, research scholars, dear student friends, participants from various colleges, invitees. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. At first, I would like to thank the chief guest of this valedictory function, former professor, Department of Bioscience, Mangalore University, and a member of KSTA, Professor N.M. Madhyastha, for kindly accepting our invitation and for a valedictory note. Thank you very much, sir. As a mark of our affection and gratitude, we would like to present a memento to Professor Madhyastha, I request our President of the function, Professor Edapadi Taya, Registrar of Mangalore University, to present a movement to Professor Madhyastha. Thank you, sir. On the behalf of Chemistry, Department of Chemistry, I profusely thanks Professor Edapadi Taya for presiding over the function. Thank you very much, sir. I request the convener of this special series program and chairman of the Department of Chemistry, Professor B. Vishalakshi, to present a movement to our registrar, Professor Edapadi Taya. Thank you, madam. I extend a sincere thanks to Professor S.A. Patil, Department of Chemistry, Karnataka University, Dharwad, and also a member of KSTA for accepting our invitation and delivering a lecture in the afternoon and also be a part of valedictory function. I request Professor Balakrishna Kalluraya to present a movement to Professor S.A. Patil on the behalf of Mangalore University Chemistry Department. On the behalf of Mangalore University and the Department of Chemistry, I would like to thank KSTA for a sanction of a grant to conduct this special series lecture program. Our sincere thanks to Special Technical Director and a DST and a member secretary of KSTA, Dr. H. Vannegowda, and his office staff for valuable direction and guidance for conducting this 3-day special lecture program.